Hello, everyone. Hello. Wait a few moments, as always, for everyone to join in. Happy Monday. I'm sure that there were quite a few of you that might have been off today. Or not, you may have worked today. We were here at Brutus Monroe all day. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hello. Hello, Shannon. Hi, Donna. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Today, we're going to do a brief live. I want to share with you, we've had a lot of questions. Hello, Cherie. A lot of questions about the Brutus Basics sale. A lot of questions about what's on sale, what some of the items are, and it ends tonight at midnight. So I wanted to share with you what those items are before they are not on sale, because these basics won't be on sale again, probably until, I'd say until like maybe the summer is probably when they'll be on sale again. But some of these items will be on sale until they're gone, because some of them are discontinued, and I'll talk about those as we go through. So it'll be like limited on, like as supplies last, but on sale nonetheless. So let's go ahead down to the top view. Oh my, we got all askew here. And let's talk about what these items are. So the very first item that I have to share with you today are the simple sentiments inserts. So these ones will be retired because we have some new ones coming. But you may remember these from Black Friday. They were a free gift offering. But what these are simple sentiment items. There are 24 inside of this pack, and they are just a regular paperweight, but they go inside of your cards. So you can either put them inside of your cards, you can put them on the top of your cards. So we have like cheers to you, happiness looks gorgeous on you, a couple of different doodle panels where you can put whatever sentiment you want inside. So you can, you can do whatever you want. You really can do whatever you want with these. So these are all of the different basics. And again, you will receive 24. So quite a few of these in this pack. Now you can utilize these again for inside of your cards, outside of your cards. You can stamp on them. You can color on them. You can do whatever you would like on these. Okay. So that's the one of the items I have to share with you. Now this is an item that will be discontinued. So we will no longer be carrying the pillow boxes because we cannot get them from our manufacturer anymore. So you get 9 pillow boxes in the pack, and I'm going to oh no, maybe I won't mess this one up. So these are the silver ones. You have probably seen Shannon use these before. They are so easy to assemble. So they come flat so that you can decorate them flat. So if you want to go ahead and you want to add washi tape, you want to take just a piece of plain cardstock, place that on, stamp it, ink it, do whatever you would like with it. And then when it's ready to go, you just pop it open like so, and then you pop down the 2 sides. So there's the first side, and then here is the second side. So it's very simple. You want to do both sides obviously at the same time. But now you have your pillow box, and it's already ready to go. You just pop some gifts or some little items inside, and you have a great little simple gift. So we have silver. We have a couple of different colors on the website, I believe, right now. Then there's also a deluxe pack, I think, where you get all the colors, or maybe that is this next item. This next item is also retiring. So these Gable boxes, again, we can no longer get them from our manufacturer, but these are incredible. And I'm going to mess up this label. They're going to, up in manufacturing, they're going to be very upset with me. But if you get this one, you'll know that I already opened it. This is the one I opened live. So these are, again, they come flat, so you can decorate them. So you can go ahead, you can put your paper, you can put, all sorts of different things on it, pattern paper or stamp it, whatever you would like. And then when you're ready, you just pop it open. You push down on the inside. And of course I'm trying to do this live, so it's going to be tricky. You just push down on the inside, and then it's already scored for you. So you just fold this in, you get the idea, and then it becomes a little like Gable box, lunchbox type of thing. Okay? And again, so simple, so easy to do. They come to you flat so that it makes it very, very easy for you to create with them. These are also a part of the Brutus Basics sale. Once they are gone, and they are priced incredibly well for the sale to be gone. Precious metals. This is our precious metals paper. This will also be retiring. We unfortunately cannot get this from our manufacturer anymore, but we will have something different coming that's kind of similar to it. So this comes with, and this is a really great cardstock, rose gold, copper, silver, and gold. So you can see all the different colors there that you receive. Again, there are 8 pieces. This is a very thick cardstock. Very, very thick. That is a part of the basic sale. And again, once the precious metals are gone, they are gone for good. They will no longer be carried in this configuration. Now again, we may be able to get something else in their place, similar, but it won't be this exact configuration. So once it is gone, it is gone. So that is the precious metals paper. Let's see what else we have. All right. Also, so these are not retiring. We will have these forever, but get these at the great price that they're at right now at 30% off. These are the mixed media collection. These are the 6 1/4 by 3 1/8 number 8 manila tags. You've seen a lot of our crew use these. So these are really great because they are manufactured on a very thick cardstock. Hopefully you can hear that. So these are great for all of your tag making projects. I've seen quite a few folks that like make these into gift card holders. It's a really, really great basic product to have. So that is the basics, and we're trying to get you all loaded up on the basics. Next, we have the jumbo media tags. These are 4x8. These are a super, super popular item because they're giant. So these tags are 4 inches by 8 inches. And there you go. They are made out of the same cardstock as our Not Your Mama's, so it's very, very, very thick. And they have the little hole pierced at the top with the reinforcement on there. And it's great. They work really, really well. Again, you've seen our team do a lot of really, really great things with these, and they are part of the promotion. This next thing is going to retire, unfortunately. So once it is gone, it is gone. This is our Mere Stock Prism paper, and once it is gone, it is gone. This is some of the most popular paper that we've ever had. Now, don't worry, we are bringing something else in that's similar. It's not going to be the same weight, though. So this is what I would consider die cut weight. It is very thin, and it works really, really well for die cutting. I mean, really, really well for die cutting. So if this is something that you love and you use, I mean, I'm not going to take it out of the package because I don't want to have to try to put it back in. But this Mere Stock Prism paper is just out of this world cool. Oh, yes, the manila tags can absolutely go into a laser machine, 100% without a doubt. And they will work really well in there because of how thick they are. All right, next up, we have the sentiment strips. These have been extremely popular. These strips are 1/2 of an inch by, hello Jenny, by 8.5 inches. And what's really great about these is that these are, you get 25 strips and they are already ready for you to put sentiments on them. So these are perfectly cut, perfectly square on all sides. And there are times, I mean, there's been many a times when I just need a strip of paper. I just need a strip of paper because I want to do a sentiment and I don't want to look and try to find, you know, different bits and pieces and try to cut things off of things and look for scraps. These are perfect. You get 25 of them. You can also ink these up. You can spray them. You can use them to weave on your cards. You can do so much with them. But you get 25 in this pack, and this is something that we are not retiring because they are super, super popular. So we will be keeping these. Michelle, did you see we got the new Doodlebug? We just got it in, my friend. Also, something that I would stock up on that everyone really seems to love. These are the Brutus Monroe shaker pouches. So these shaker pouches are really incredible because it's a one-stop done. So these are adhesive on the back. Here, I'll actually show you. I'll take one out and show you how they work. So, put this to the side because that one we won't be selling. So let me grab a piece of cardstock here. Just grab a random piece of cardstock that I have tucked away here. So the way these work is so what you do is you peel off this back piece, okay, and this fits on a standard A2 size card. You place this in your background, And it just completely adheres down. Now you'll do a little better than I did. I got a little wrinkly down there. Let's see if I can actually, can I fix that? Oh yeah, I can. There we go. Okay, so that's now fixed. So then what you do is you take your shaker pieces. Let's see, what shaker bits do I have? Okay, I have some, looks like I have some. Yes, we got, it's so cute. So then you take this, you dump this in. Make sure you're a little bit more careful than I am. So you dump that in, and then you take the top piece. Let's get these little stray pieces out of here. Okay, and then you close it up. And now all of your shakers are shaking all around, and they won't go anywhere. Isn't that cool? And then all you would do is you would just take a die cut and you place it on top of there. So this will allow you to create shakers, and it's all enclosed. You didn't have to use any adhesive. You don't have to use, I mean, it could not be easier. You don't use any adhesive. You don't have to worry about foam tape or any of that stuff. You just would figure out what you're going to put on top. But look at how well this shakes around. Can you hear it? So that is how the and it's completely clear, so you can't see. It's so cool. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So those are the shaker pouches. They're awesome. Makes life so simple. Okay, next up, something else that will not be retiring, but this is the Brutus Monroe gloss stock. So the gloss stock, I don't know if y'all have ever used this before, but I'll grab a piece of this too. Well, it's easy to enable with a sale like this, right? I mean, I think so. So this is our gloss stock. So this is a glossy card stock. And you'll notice one side is glossier than the other, but both sides are pretty similar. And the thing that's great about this is you can use your alcohol inks, your alcohol markers. You can spray on this and it won't move. It creates a really cool finish. So let me show you real quick what that looks like. And it almost dries instantly on this cardstock. So we have our gloss stock here. I'm going to grab a little bit of turquoise and spritz that on top. We'll take a little bit of blue violet. Okay, and let's take a little bit of lilac purple. And we're just creating our background. Look at how cool that looks. So now the real excitement happens when we dry it. Whoops. I'll turn on my heat gun. So you'll notice how the ones that the original ones that we sprayed beforehand are showing through. And I'll show you that once we get it all dry. You know me. Whenever I think when there's 2 spritzes, add 3 more. When there's too much, add 3 more spritzes. But you can see it starts to do this really cool doming. And when it dries, it will completely flatten out. But using these 2 items together, meaning the spray wait till you see this background. And the reason it's still curled is because there's a lot of undry areas in the center. See how it's starting to flatten out as that center area starts to dry? I can't wait to show you what this looks like. And normally this is something that you would allow to air dry. So I'm just hurrying along the process because I don't have a sample completed. But see how it's beginning to flatten out as it dries. Wait until you see how cool. This is like the coolest galaxy background ever. Now we'll dry the other side. But again, you'll let yours completely dry. This still isn't completely dry. It's getting there, but it's not completely dry. But let me show you up close and personal. I'm going to move this out of the way. Look at that background. And all we did was use 3 colors. Can you see that? See how the colors are showing through? I wish you could see this in real life without the bright lights of the studio. But see what we have there? Isn't that amazing? And this, I mean, it's much richer if you were to see it in real life. The studio lights are just so bright. But look how cool that is. That took 2 seconds. And that's using the gloss stock. Now, you will not get a finish like this if you are using just like regular paper. It won't happen. But this gloss stock, it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Isn't that great? Okay, so that is the gloss stock, also a part of the sale. Then we have the Brutus Monroe masking paper. This has been very, very popular. It's been very popular since its conception because of the low-tack ease of removing the adhesive. So I'll show you how this works real quick. So this is the masking paper. This is 10 sheets, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, which is really probably the most popular size. We also have this in a larger size as well. On the back, you are able to peel this off. So let me show you really quickly how this will work. So you can just take like a couple of strips. Actually, let's die cut something. Let's go ahead and die cut something because I think that'll be fun. So let me just grab a piece of, I'll grab just a quick card base. Hi, Donna. And let me find just a basic die. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm walking over to the die stash really quick to find just something with a little visual interest to it. Oh, I got this. Okay, so let's do, I grabbed just some random dies. Let's do just a leaf. Okay. Hello in New Jersey. Let me move all this out of the way so I can use my die cut machine real quick. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and place this right on top. This side is the side that you would use to blend on. Normally it's not that side, but we had a misprint from our printer. It doesn't affect anything, but normally the opposite side, which would be the side that, that would be the opposite side that has the words on it. But our printer made a little oopsie whoopsie, which is okay because it doesn't affect anything. And we didn't want, they're a small business as well, so we didn't want them to have to completely redo the whole order. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this on here then. And now you'll notice that it works really, really, really well. So I'll grab a little blending brush here. And we'll just use, let's see, some Later Gator. And I'm just going to blend on top of it. And the way that the blending will work is the paper has a low tack, but it really, really adheres well to your paper. And you can use this when you're stamping. You can do this when you're, I mean, the sky's the limit, really. So now I'm going to grab my tweezers. I'm just going to lift this up. And look at how crisp that is. It's wonderful. It's really great stuff. Low tack, won't affect anything, but again, just so simple. Such a cool, easy technique, right? And that's the masking paper, also part of the sale. Perfect segue, because I just used one of these. Our pre-scored card bases. They are A2 size bases. Treat yourself. I can't say this enough. I shout this from the rooftop all the time. Grab yourself some pre-scored, already done card bases. They are pre-scored. They're pre-cut. They're already ready to go. They are scored in the center. So all you have to do is fold them in half. And they can work either way, side fold or top fold. They're great. Again, you get 10 of them in the pack, and they are part of the sale. Last but so, oh no, hold on, I have one more. Our shrink sheets. So these are the shrink sheets. You get 5 of them in here. They're 8.5 by 11, and they are just something amazing. I've done so many different shrink sheet tutorials. and it's just a phenomenal thing to be able to use. But you get a lot of sheets in here. You get quite a bit. So I would say grab some of those while they are. That's not something that we'll be retiring, though. Don't worry. And then last, but certainly not least, the piece de resistance, the best-selling, one of the top 5 best-selling products of all time from Brutus Monroe is our Not Your Mama's cardstock. So this is the first time in the history of Brutus Monroe that we have put Not Your Mama's on sale. This is 130-pound base weight cardstock. And you will notice the difference as soon as you pull it out of the package. It is, I mean, it is so thick. So thick. It's insane. Absolutely insane. And it's the best. Right, Not Your Mama's? Okay, great question. So zhuzhing sheets, I don't have any down here with me. Let me see if I have any in my stash. But yeah, this is definitely Not Your Mama's cardstock, that's for sure. It's insane. It's some of the best. This is the good cardstock. Get it while it's on sale. Grab yourself, again, treat yourself. So fiber paper, I don't know that I have any down here. Let me take a look. But I don't think I have any down here. But fiber paper is essentially, it is half paper, half fabric. And actually, Shannon has done some incredible things with our fiber paper. I don't have any down here, but it is half fabric, half cardstock. And it's like, you can die cut with it. You can make like flowers with it. I mean, Shannon has used it for so many different things. I'm sure that there's probably a video or two that we can link of where she's used it. Now, the zhuzhing sheets are what you would use whenever you are ink smushing. So I call them zhuzhing sheets because that's what I use to zhuzh things. So basically what you do is you would spray some of your liquids on it, whether it's a chroma mist, whether it's an aqua pigment, any of those different mediums you would put on top, and then you've seen you would dip your paper in it, and then it would it zhuzhes the color all over. It's basically a paper that the ink will not stick to, if that makes sense. So if you've seen some of those tutorials where they'll kind of pounce around with the color, or they'll pounce around with different things, that is what the zhuzhing. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Shannon. That's what the zhuzhing paper does. So it's a really, really cool, it's a very different medium. That's why I don't have I don't have anything I can compare it to. So but yeah, the fiber paper is really, really cool. It's really cool. So, all right, well, that's everything that I have for you today. I hope you are able to grab some of these items at 30% off. Some of them are even more, an even higher percentage off. Grab them because, again, most of them will not be on sale again until probably summer. But some of the retiring things will remain on sale, but now's the time. Grab yourself as many goodies as you can and stock up so you have all of your basics. We wanted to do a basic sale because this is kind of the time of year when everybody kind of loads up on their basics for the year. And I was like, let's put them on sale. I think that'll be great. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate you all so very much. I hope that you're able to get all of the items that you so desire. The mystery boxes are going out tomorrow. Oh my goodness, did you all snatch up those mystery boxes quick? And wait until you see the stuff that's in them. There is some really incredible stuff in them. There's like Copics in them. It's insane. We went through my entire studio and we were able to create these mystery boxes from products from all over the place. And I wrote a note for every person. Is the store? The store is not open right now. No, it is not open right now. We open again tomorrow at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. I would love to be open right now, but I am, I don't know. Are you here right now? I can run up if you're here right now. I could run upstairs. It's just, I'm the only one here. So if you're here right now, or you'll be here within the next 5 minutes, I can run up and let you in. That's for sure. So just let me know if you're going to be here within like the next 5-10 minutes. 8 minutes away. Okay, then I will be here. I will wait upstairs for you. So, all right, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for being a part of my life. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is something with all of these new basics or your own endings. I appreciate you all very much, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, my friends.